What's up everyone, my name is Evan Morton, and today we are going to be discussing an underrated set of vintage lenses known as the Minolta MC and MD Rokkors. We've all heard of the Leica Rs, the Zeiss Contacts, the Canon FDs, the Super Takamores, and these other vintage lenses from the 60s, 70s, and 80s that are now often being used with mirrorless cameras, DSLRs, and even cinema cameras as well to get this cinematic look for a fraction of the price compared to cinema lenses. Now, the Minolta Rokkors are often overlooked, and I find their flaws to have this unique sense of character, cinematic character if you will, that I find myself drawn to. In 1966, Minolta released the SRT-101 camera along with the MC lenses. Now the MC lenses had coupling for full aperture through the lens metering, also known as TTL metering. These lenses were produced between 1966 and 1977. In 1977, Minolta released a new camera known as the X700 that is still popular to this day for 35mm photography. Along with this camera, they released the MD lens lineup, which was very similar to the MC lenses. One of the only differences is that they allowed you to read the smallest available aperture. Now, other than that, these lenses are pretty identical and matched very well. They were so popular, in fact, that they were manufactured up until 2001. The flange distance for Minolta lenses is 43.5mm, whereas the flange distance for Canon EF lenses is 44mm, which is extremely close. But you do still need to use an adapter if you want to use Minolta lenses on your Canon EF mount camera. So, our friends over at PhotoDiox do have a very affordable adapter that you can use. Other than a minor crop factor, I haven't noticed any loss of image quality. My set of Minolta Rokkors includes a 28mm 2.8, a 35mm 2.8, a 50mm 1.4, an 85mm f2, and a 135mm f2.8. So let's dive into cost. The 28mm f2.8 costs $45, the 35mm 2.8 costs $50, the 50mm 1.4 costs $40, and the 135mm f2.8 costs $35. The most expensive lens of the kit is the 85mm f2, which costs $225. In total, it's a 5-lens set from the 1960s and 70s that cost a total of $435, which is a lot less expensive than sometimes a single lens from another vintage set. Here's a segment of a scene that we recently shot using the Minolta Rokkors.
Okay, look, I have an idea, all right? Just hear me out. What if we, have the baby, but then we give it up for adoption?
You're kidding.
Well, think about it. This way, the baby will be born, and it'll have parents that have their shit together. Ava, come on. Ava, wait. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I wasn't expecting this.
You think that I was?
No, that's not what I was saying.
What are you saying?
That I'm sorry.
For what? Knocking me up?
Wait, no.
Now that you've got to take a look at the Rokkors, I'd love to hear what you think in the comments section below. Now, I will be posting the full scene that you got to take a look at, so keep an eye out for that as well. And there will be information to the lenses as well as links to where you can purchase them if you're interested in the description of the video. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more, and we will see you on the next one. Alright, that's it. I'm over it. I went through so much just for this little interview. I was having to memorize all these weird lines about dates and things like that. Then I had my roommates coming in while I was filming. Now you've got to take a look at the Rokkors. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. What do you think about this 5-lens kit from the 60s and 70s that was put together for under $500? God damn it, Emily.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Brock. I'm sorry.
No, I'm filming this. See, this is what happens when you try to film YouTube videos with roommates. You got band practice going on, people flipping off and on the hall lights back there, completely ruining the continuity. The bathroom light that's on over there is trying to get this like ambient warmth behind me, have some depth. I'm in this tiny room. I got my closet open there. I had to gut it and put the Kobe jersey up there, the GOAT. And on top of that, I've been like trying to balance, been rolling around on this yoga ball over here the entire time. So if you didn't see that, I fooled you. If you thought that was it, that wasn't. I also had to put up with this magnetic light over here. Q Lion, little, I think it's like 5 inches, 6 inches, something like that. I'm sure there'll be jokes in the comment section below regarding that as well. But this thing kept dying on me constantly. Thankfully, our friends over at PhotoDiox have an adapter, and it works not only with Minolta MD lenses, but the SR lenses and the MC lenses as well. So I had to go back and charge it for 10 minutes, put it back on, you know. I tried to charge it longer, you know, but it just, anyway, it was giving me hell.